Journalists are not criminals. You will need them someday.
In one of our headline-making stories, police special task force personnel have been deployed to Badulla and Hali-Ela. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajith Rona said this decision had been taken in the wake of the clash that broke out last evening in Hali-Ela. Newsfirst correspondent Chandana Kuruppuarachi was also injured during the clash when he was set upon by a group of individuals.
The clash between a group of UPFA supporters and a group of UNP supporters broke out last evening opposite the Hali-Ela Pradesh Sabha. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajith Rona noted that about 5 vehicles were damaged in the incident. Newsfirst correspondent Chandana Kuruppuarachi, who attempted to cover the incident, was set upon by a certain group and injured, following which he was admitted to the Badulla General Hospital last night for treatment. The injured journalist is currently receiving treatment at a private hospital in Colombo.
I recorded the situation in the town of Hali-Ela and got into a three-wheeler to return home. An individual stopped the three-wheeler opposite the Hali-Ela police post and asked if I was the one who recorded the video, and he hit the windscreen. He broke the windscreen, picked up a big rock and smashed it into my face with his hand. Blood began to flow from my nose and mouth. He grabbed the camera, at which point a piece of equipment broke off. I jumped out the other side of the three-wheeler and ran. I ran for about half a kilometer with blood flowing from my face. I do not think the attacker was from Hali-Ela. I think he either owns or works at a garage in Badulla. There were two of them and he was the one who attacked me with the rock. The other person was shot and fell.
The
police have received some of the video footage that was telecast on the news last night. We are continuing to receive video footage. It has been revealed that the suspects have been identified. Several three-wheelers in the vicinity have also been identified. 2 police teams have been deployed to apprehend the suspects.
A staff reporter who visited the area witnessed how security had been beefed up in Hali-Ela since last night.
Following the clashes which erupted yesterday in Hali-Ela Badulla, forces of the police STF have been added to the area for security since last night. However, day-to-day life in the area functioned as normal. Behind me you see a few STF personnel on duty.
Meanwhile, the Badulla District Journalists Association staged a protest in the Badulla town this morning to condemn the attack on journalists in Hali-Ela last evening.
It was a very unfortunate incident that took place in Hali-Ela Badulla yesterday. The malicious and disgraceful acts of Minister Dilan Pereira's supporters are viewed with strong condemnation. It is our journalists who report on everything, on every politician and without any party differences. It was such journalist who was attacked.
This government is not working according to the law in the country. The law is being implemented and influenced by UPFA-led government. On one side you have the supporters of Minister Dilan Pereira, and on the other side you have the supporters of Anura Vidanagamage, who have begun attacking innocent people. It has come to a level where they cannot bear their own defeat. This government will not be in power for much longer because the people of this country will soon reject them. We walked around the entire electorate of Hali-Ela throughout the day yesterday to thank the supporters of the UPFA in that electorate. After that, we went to the Hali-Ela Pradeshia Sabha for lunch. It was around 5 p.m. then. At that time, one of my associates came and told me that Harin Fernando is coming to the Hali-Ela town in a vehicular procession. I told him it's fine because he has the right to come to the town as I do. But what Harin Fernando did was he came to the same part of the town where we were. We were about 500 yards away from where they were. Why did he have to come to where we were? I was inside the Pradeshia Sabha, and then someone asked in foul language if Dilan was there. They had poles in their hands and they were pelting stones. So when they asked if Dilan was there and started acting in a hideous manner, there was an exchange of words which led to all of this. Stones were pelted by both sides and it led to people being injured. Journalists are not criminals. You will need them someday.